Q's, when you was in prison during these times, the mid-'80s, I know guys was flooding the prisons. Was you hearing stories about robberies and people getting high, people being smoked out?
Yeah, I was hearing. I would ask about someone, right? I might ask about a female. I say, oh, how is such and such doing? She's smoked out. She's a strawberry now. I say, what the hell is a strawberry?
Kev Mac video, you know, this is for sure. Kev Mac video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby.
And then the youngsters, they had these new terms, right? So they hipping me. I'm getting old now. I don't have the cool terms. So they hipping me to the new jargon. So a strawberry is a girl that sell her body, you know, and do anything for a rock, you know. So he's telling me, the young lady that I once admired as a strawberry. That kind of hurt my feelings. Imagine how she felt. And then so other things. One guy said, well, cute, you know, you see that guy over there who never goes to the yard? I say, yeah. They say that guy was a baller. I said, oh, yeah? He says, yeah, and he got all those guys sewed up. That's why he don't got to go out to the yard and fight with y'all. And I says, oh, yeah? I says, okay. So they let me out to go to the shower. I shower in a tank in the cell, you know, we in the hole. So I go by the dude, say, I say, hey, brother. I said, you cleared to go to the yard? He said, yeah. I said, you better have your ass on the yard tomorrow. I say, when they had us unlocked in the morning, your door's 5 doors before mine. When I get out to the yard, you better be out on the yard. Like that. You should have seen how many kikes I got that night. Hey, Cutes, why you pulling up on him, man? That's a good brother from here and there and that. Why you on the brother, man? But he came to the yard, right? And he was shaking like a mini bike. Shaking like a mini bike. So, you know, it's just that. You know, it was a lot of that going on.
Shaking down, Q?
No, well, I put it like this. We would go to the yard. We didn't want to be going to the yard either. But we had to come out and go to the yard.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know, you go into the yard, rain, hail, or snow.
I thought you was making him pay.
No, I wasn't pressuring him because I didn't need anything. I had my own hustle, and I was good. My family always looked out for me and friends, so I didn't need nothing from them. But other people did, and those were the people who were selling out in there. You know, it's different on the street, but in there, everybody should go to the yard. You can stay in the house on the street, you know, but in the joint, you should come outside. If we outside fighting and you in our tier, and why are we protecting you? And that was the reason, because of you know, he had a good influence with that, you know. Like everything he's saying is true, you know, but inside of there, it carried over, you know, and we seen it. Like that. We seen it in there like that.
That reminds me of a story when I caught this little time. So they sent me to Susanville. I'm on the 1 yard, right? So when I get up there, I'm asking for my homeboys, right? So your homeboys over here, you know, I come up with a couple of them, right? So I get in the dorm, I'm like chilling. First day, you know, we playing dominoes, I'm meeting the little niggas, you know, little homies and shit, whatever, right? So my partner, Chucky Mac, he was up there, you know, he was walking the yard, you know what I'm saying? You know, he listened to real estate tapes and all this stuff. He popping, you know, Chucky Mac was getting money, we was getting some money, and we was talking about, I had bought a Mercedes-Benz from him when he had the car lot on Crenshaw, right? Even though it was a bad deal, because I had just came up on a lick store. But anyway, make a long story short, so I'm popping with him. Now, this other guy up in there that's in the dorm, he don't realize that I'm a gangbanger though. You know what I'm saying? I'm up in there. So I end up playing dominoes with the dude. So, you know, we playing dominoes and I had pulled all the sixes and I whoop him, right? So now he was like, oh, player ass nigga, woo woo. So I'm tripping off the dude, like, you know, whatever, right? So we talking and shit. So the nigga start talking shit, you know what I'm saying? So he go put his boots on. So I'm like, oh, he want to get out. So I'm, first, I just get there. I'm up there a couple of days. I ain't got as healthy as I need to be yet.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for a lock. I'm gonna bust him side his head with one of the locks. But them locks that they start giving is real light, so it's no good, right?
Yeah.
So I put on my shoe. We go to the front. Now he talking all this shit. I was at 4800. I said I just left there. Right?
Yeah.
So he busted, yeah, you up there talking to real estate. I'm a real crip. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So he doing all that talking. I said, oh, he's scared. This dude's scared. He big, but so I grab him by both his wrists, pull him to me, put him in a headlock, and run him right into the wall. Boom.
Yeah, boom.
So now I'm working him. I take him back to the day room where the benches is. So he don't realize I done time before too.
Yeah.
And so I just drop down on him. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make you real weak before I let you go. So when I drop down, hit his head on the bench, I stand him up and work it again. So we squabbling like a motherfucker. So now it's right before lunchtime. The motherfucker, they was like, the police coming. So I'm in the mirror trying to make sure I got no blood on whatever. And I'm telling the dude, we can continue this here after they pop these doors and come back from lunch. But the fool did a move on me that I wasn't ready for, you know what I'm saying? Because I done already held him up, so he rushed me when he hear the keys coming in the door, right?
Yeah.
So I gaffled him up, and I'm just holding. When they release me, we fall on the tier. So now I hear all these voices, they telling me where they is, and I'm responding, yeah, woo, 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 this crib, I'm from here, I'm from there, right? So now all the time, he been there for however long he been there, the police know him. Right, they don't know me, so they asked me, they was like, how do you want it? And actually, to be honest, to keep it 100, I ain't gonna put no extras on it. I'm ready to just, whatever discipline I got coming. But I told them I want it the way y'all want it. So now the police rush me. And just out of reflexes, I stick one, they whoop me, put me down, scrape my face up, all this shit, right? So now they take me to the lieutenant's office. So when I'm in there, I'm talking to him and shit, like whatever. And this nigga, they like, how long you been to the yard? I'm just like, I just got to the yard. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Why am I in here, right?
Yeah.
And so now I see the captain and the lieutenant, they conversate, and I'm tripping. I'm like, what's going on, right? Now, it's a 1 yard, so they don't know how to politic like I've been used to politicking. They just got the whole yard. They out there talking about, let go my homeboy, all this shit, right?
Yeah.
So the police, they pick me to cuff me, they take me to this little window in Susanville, you can look at the yard. They said, who is all these dudes, right? It's the whole yard full of Crips, right? I'm like, man, I don't know, I just got here. They was like, well, since you got that much influence, you just got here, they kicked me out the whole pen. They sent me to the hole. We end up opening up the last yard. All my homies is like, nigga, what's that? You just got here. What's going on? Well, man, this is what went down, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But it comes from the point of a dude that's just, I don't know, man. I guess he used to dope dealers being soft, but every dope dealer ain't soft.
Right.
Some of them just sold dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you had gang banging, dope hustlers, and then you had just the straight hustlers.
Yeah, the straight hustlers.
Yeah.
But see, you got a lot of wise people that was in the 80s.